on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It's the Phoenix Suns and the Sacramento Kings. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Robertson is out there with West. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Malone. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Outside, Arenas. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
West outside. Good work defensively by Arenas.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Wembanyama. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now here's Robertson. Now Malone plays for the wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Arenas against West. Arenas' shot is good. Arenas has got his second basket.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
Bridges against Roy. Jackson has the open look. Off target with his 3. Here's Sacramento. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball.
Suns foul. Oscar Robertson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson against Robertson. And it's Brunson missing. Bridges inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Gilbert Arenas.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Bridges. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the King. They trail by 1. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Robertson against Brunson. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Outside, Arenas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gilbert Arenas. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Arenas. And both free throws good for Arenas. Here's Robertson. Pass to Jackson. West outside. Jackson setting the pick here for West. Such a wide open look. West has got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It's good.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. Coach said he's a guy that can score from all three levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Suns moving the ball around. Jackson kicks to Robertson. Jackson a screen on Brunson. Here's Robertson out to Bridges. Arenas with it. West picks him up. 2 on the clock. And stolen by Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Team's foul. Wembanyama. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Oscar Robertson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Robertson. And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
On the wing, Daniels. Robertson with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Rebound by the Kings. In the corner, it's Arenas. And they double up Arenas. Malone against Wembanyama. Shoots over Malone. And that one hits back iron. Suns trail by 3. And here is Robertson. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
What you love about Robertson is that he knows his strength on offense and plays to them with confidence.
Throws it up high.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Outside Jackson. They set the pick. To the middle. And stolen by Wembanyama. For 3, Roy gets the 3-pointer to fall. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that. In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Here's Arenas. 8 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. Hudson coming off an assist from Arenas.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Okay, Sacramento. Time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
Suns trail by 7. Robertson up top. Brunson covering. The shot by Robertson, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
That one falls.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Brunson finds Wembanyama. Malone with the steal. Pass to West. Robertson outside. Fades away. And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Robertson.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Griffin's checked in for Daniels. Sarr comes in for Roy. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Gilbert Arenas. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Grimes. Wembanyama outside. Four on the shot clock. Back to Griffin. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Camby. Suns trail by 3. On the wing, Ellis. Outside, Phillips. The shot that time, not on target.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Lowry passes to Grimes. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Sarr. Pass to Lowry. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Camby.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Phillips. No scoring in this one. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Continuously working in close. Phillips earning that bucket.
For Phoenix, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for 1.
What's up?
And it's tied up with that one.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Now here is Lowry. Wembanyama, a screen on Billups. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Lowry against Billups. Here's Dumars. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Suns ball.
Billups against Lowry. And Lewis has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Shard Lewis picks one up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Suns trail by 4. Now here's Billups. Camby, a screen on Lowry. Outside Billups. 6 to shoot. Pass to Camby. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Grimes. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And it's the Suns' ball. Billups with the ball. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Kings ball.
Kings leading now by 4. Outside Griffin.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Billups. Lowry's shot is good.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Now, here's Dumars. He has yet to score. Billups kicks to Lewis. Dumars a screen on Griffin. Lewis attacking. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Wembanyama against Lewis. In the corner, it's Sarr. Now, here's Lowry. He's tightly guarded. And Dumars pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
To stop the drought. Nifty move. Oh, that's blocked.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And here's Dumars outside. Connects from 3-point range.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Bryant. That one drops for him.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now, here's Dumars. Pass to Campbell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Suns have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And the first one drops.
For the Suns, Marcus Camby taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. Billups against Lowry. Down low. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And that does it for the first quarter. Kings lead by 6. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
On the court for the Suns, they've got Robertson. Jackson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's West, and it's Malone in at the 5. Now here's Arenas. Outside Roy. Back to Arenas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Jerry West.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one falls for Arenas. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Wembanyama. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Robertson outside. There's the triple. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for most improved player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. The shot's good from Robertson.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Runs in the pass to Daniels. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Poke loose. Robertson with it. Gilbert Arenas covering.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Robertson, second personal foul. First team foul.
Kings leading now by 5. Now Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
West against Arenas. Outside Malone. That's tipped. Here's Daniels. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Robertson. Rebound by the Kings. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Robertson. Over Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity. Malone gets the bucket.
Malone is relentless inside. So strong with non-stop effort.
Outside Arenas. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Arenas has got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings. And the Suns call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Back to West. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then milling that basketball in?
The Suns have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Wembanyama against Malone. And that one's good. Wembanyama. Suns trail by 7. Outside Jackson. There's the lob to Bridges. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Perfect connection on the oop. Bridges is very good at going out and finishing lobs as a wing.
Brunson the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Brunson. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Malone. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Jackson. Pass to Bridges. Wants to get it to Malone and does. And yes, it's good. Malone's got 6 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Arenas. Brunson a screen on West. Here's Arenas. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Robertson against Brunson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Daniels passes to Wembanyama. There's the pick. And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson. Robertson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Daniels has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wembanyama passes to Brunson. Brunson draws the double. For 3, Roy. And that's collected by Malone. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bridges dishes to West. Over Roy. And yep, Riley drops after rolling around the rim. 12 points for him.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Kings making a change here. Sarge checked in.
Alexander Saw.
Daniels passes to Sarr. On the wing, Arenas. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brunson. There's the 3. Brunson gets the triple to fall.
Brunson doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off. He has the ultimate confidence in that jumper.
For 3, West. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Chalk up 2 there. Arenas has got 16.
You've got to be more forceful than that with Arenas. He's used to playing against physical defense.
West outside. West draws the double, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Here's Bridges, out left to the wing. Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by the Kings. Daniels has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Arenas, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Brunson against Bridges. From deep, Robertson, and Sarr pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Robertson to stop the run. Banked in off the glass. 12 points for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wembanyama left side. Robertson with it. Brunson picks him up. Jackson from long range. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Daniels passes to Wembanyama. That shot off. Suns trail by 8. And here's Robertson outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Robertson's got 15 points.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Suns on defense. And here's Lowry. To the inside. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Just 3 to shoot. Pass to Griffin. Lets it go with the 3. The shot. No good. Suns trail by 5. Lewis with it. Defended by Wembanyama. Outside Lowry. And the 3-ball is good.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Phillips passes to Dumas. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Kings leading now by 8. Lowry finds Wembanyama. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Dumars. Down low. Here's Phillips. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 5.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Lowry passes to Wembanyama. Over Camby. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Inside, Griffin with the steal. And finished off by Griffin.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Dumars after the Kings pick up 2. Outside Phillips. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup. And that's now 7 points for Chauncey Billups.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Grimes. A three-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 6. Outside, Billups. Camby sets the screen for Billups. Good on the triple. Billups has got 10 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Griffin passes to Lowry. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And the Kings lead by 5.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Lewis a screen on Lowry. Billups with the ball. Now defended by Sarn. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Whitey's checked in for Sacramento. It's good from long range. And it's an 8-point Sacramento lead.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Lewis kicks to Billups. Lewis sets the pick for Billups. Back to Lewis. Here's Ellis. And the Suns tack on 2 more. To the middle. Griffin down low. A stupendous finish in traffic. He's got 8.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute.
Get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum line. They're measuring up the shots.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Brandon Roy. And Benyama's out there with Daniels. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Arenas in at the shooting guard. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the paint, West with the steal. Pass to Robertson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Roy on the wing, Arenas. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Pass to West. Robertson outside. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Arenas against West. Kicks it out to Malone. Back to West. The trade. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Robertson against Brunson. Robertson passes to Jackson. Sacramento grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Daniel. They double him with West. Back to Roy. Wembanyama, a screen on Jackson. No good from Roy. Suns trail by 10. Robertson passes to Malone. Robertson, good. Robertson's got 18 points.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Pass to Daniel. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Timeout called, the Suns.
It's time for the T-shirt toss, everyone.
So here is West. He's got 15. Here's Malone. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Sacramento ball.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Roy with the screen for Arenas. It's hauled in by the Suns. Malone's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's West with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Phoenix, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for West. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Brunson the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Outside Jackson. And the Suns miss again. Kings leading now by 8. Brunson, left side. Over Robertson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
No doubt Brunson committed to getting his rhythm. He wants to be a provider on the scoreboard.
Outside Malone. Pass to Robertson. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's the Suns missing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Now Arenas, defended by Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
That one on Robertson. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Kings?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Free throw good, Arenas. And both free throws good for Arenas. Phoenix with the ball. A 12-point game. Outside Jackson. Robertson outside. Jackson, a screen on Brunson. He had a nice open look right there. Robertson's got 20. Kings leading now by 10. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Stars check in for Sacramento.
Sacramento Kings Breakers. Wilder.
Got a piece of it. Roy passes to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Took him no time at all on that one. Bridges has got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. Hunts in the pass to Wembanyama. Over Malone. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's 13 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Bridges, no one around him. Off target from outside. Kings leading now by 9. Arenas with it. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
West the bounce pass. Now Malone. Jackson setting the pick here for West. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But, Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. The guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
For the Suns, Moses Malone. Shooting just one.
And Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really, on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Now here's Arenas. 20 points for him. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Robertson. Suns trail by 8. Pass to Bridges. And here's Malone. Releases. With the second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Malone's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Sarr with it. He's covered by Malone. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
That's just too much Alex Sarr there. All at about 7 feet. He is a lot to handle.
The Kings have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Sarr. Shooting one.
On the free throw, no good.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
Dumars kicks to Lewis. Ellis outside. Camby sets the screen for Billups. Back to Ellis. But 3. Shot clock at 5. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And this is how assertive Lewis is on offense. He loves going right up with these shots.
Outside Griffin. Sarr sets the screen for Griffin. Inside, Wembanyama. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. Phillips up top, light covering. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And dependable at running the offense. Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
White looking around. Wembanyama high post. White against Billups. Basket good. Now just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Shot by Grimes. No good. Suns on offense. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Outside Lewis. It's hauled in by the Kings. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Griffin slams it in.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Outside Billups. Fires from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's Griffin. He's got 10. It's White on the wing. Started by Billups. White the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Kings leading now by 6. Pass to White. To the inside. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Billups against White. Who is outside. And here's Ellis for 3. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
There may be long-range shooters with better numbers than Ellis, but no one has more confidence. There isn't a shot from any spot on the floor that Ellis doesn't think he can sink.
Free throw good, Ellis. And some changes here for the Kings. Daniels, he's checked in for Griffin. Roy comes in for Sarr. And it's Lowry in for Kobe White. Second free throw, no good. Nails the third. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Lowry, he's got 7 to the middle. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Dumars dishes to Lewis. Roy against Ellis. From deep, Billups. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Lowry. He can't get that one to fall. Nice defense from Billups. Lewis kicks to Billups. For the tie, another 3 for Phoenix. It's all tied in Sacramento. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. West is out there with Robertson. Then there's Moses Malone. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Here's Malone. Following the basket by Gilbert Arenas. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly
Alexander Saul. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Here's Brunson. Pass to Arenas. Clock at 6. Outside for Roy. Bridges with the steal. Down low, here's Robertson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Robertson's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Roy against West. Roy passes to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. The shot missing. Phoenix leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Outside Roy, and he drives in. He gets that one.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And then Malone with the dunk.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And here's Arenas outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Robertson passes to Malone. For 3, Bridges. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges has got the lead back up to 3 now for the Suns. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Outside Arenas. From the arc. They get it back. For 3, Roy gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Inside, here's West. And he banks in the layup. West has got 19 points.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Roy, and again it's Sacramento converting. And here are the Suns now. West outside. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Jackson passes to Robertson. Jackson with the screen to the middle, just 4 to shoot. Sarr with it, working on Malone.
And the length of Sarr is a lot to deal with. Sometimes the defense has to foul.
At the line for 2, Sarr.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Kings. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Roy. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Gilbert Arenas. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Outside, Malone. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws again.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Brunson against Robertson. Out to Bridges, and Phoenix turns it over again.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Brunson against Robertson. On the wing, Daniels. Left side, Arenas. Robertson against Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. Suns trail by 3. Robertson outside. Pass to West, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Jackson, a screen on Roy. To the inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Launches it from deep. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
3rd team. Shooting for Sacramento, Mel Daniels. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Here's West. Roy with the rebound. Roy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Arenas that time on the assist by Roy. Arenas has got 11 in the second half. Robertson against Brunson. Robertson drives in, and the basket is good. Robertson's got 24.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Now here's Arenas. Over West. Arenas can't hit.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
To tie it up. And the layup good by West. West has got 4 this quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Outside Arenas. Outside Roy. Over West. Roy with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Count it. Good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
On deep, Arenas. It's hauled in by Malone.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Now here's Robertson. Brandon Roy unable to get his shot to go. Here's West. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Brunson outside. And now running up the court. West pushing it up. Lays it up off the glass. West has got 11 in the second half.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Robertson's shot is good. Now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the Kings making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Now here's Robertson. Kicks it out to Malone. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Daniels has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Out to Brunson. And the turnover again by Sacramento.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
The Suns call time.
It's time for the dance camp. If you see yourself up on that big screen, then you know what to do. Show us those dance moves. Come on. Somebody needs dance lessons. Show us those moves. Oh, that's nice.
He's checked in for Bridges. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Rudy Tomjanovich went over with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. West outside. Off target from three-point range. The Kings trail by 4. Brunson kicks to Roy. Out to Brunson. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Robertson outside. Out To West. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Dumars against Roy. And Dumars gets it to go. And here are the Kings now. Outside Roy. Here's Grimes.
2 minutes.
Outside Roy. A floater. Outside for Wembanyama. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's Dumars. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Daniels with it. Jackson on him. Outside Roy. Over West. No good from Roy. And it's Phoenix's ball. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. That's the bounce pass. Malone down low. He's covered by Daniels. Wembanyama outside to the paint. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Robertson. Outside for Jackson. Misses the 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
The Suns call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your night squad. Let us hear it. Who out there needs a t-shirt? Well, here they come.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Malone. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Malone. Defended by Wembanyama. Robertson outside. Fires for 3. Can't knock in the 3. And so it's Sacramento who sprint by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very